If your city sucks, you just might be in the top 10. 10-pound program gaining momentum. Sales contest starts and ends today. Big meetings next week. Client tips sent. And new Monday morning drill recommended. Today is Monday, February 22nd, and this is PWLC News. If your city sucks, you just might be in the top 10. The top 20 list came out over the weekend of the 20 most miserable places in the United States to live. And an interesting fact, 3 of our top 10 centers in 2008 and 3 of our top 10 centers in 2009 are from cities listed on the top 20 most miserable places to live. It's what you make of it. If you're thinking there's something wrong with your market or your town, if you're not in the top 20 most miserable places to live, and by the way, the other 17 locations, we don't have centers, and I take it back, we have 1 center in one of those locations. But it's what you make of it. It's the type of work that you do and the disciplines you have in the center. At one time years ago, we had locations in the most wonderful place to live and the worst place to live. They happened to be about an hour apart from one another, and they were constantly banging each other's heads, ranking 1 and 2, 1 and 2, which proved the point that no matter where you live, whether it's the worst place in America or the best place in America, our operating system works effectively. The 10-pound program is gaining a lot of momentum, especially over this past weekend. Saturday, you probably saw the breaking news from Baltimore, Maryland, from franchisee Dr. Rob Marvanko, who converted an old missed sale to a full program using the free 10-pound program as a way of introducing an appointment to a prospective client. And I'm getting more and more stories like this, and I'll share them as in a separate or a subsequent episode. Francie Van Buskirk of Bonita Springs used it over the weekend at a bridal show and said she gained tons and tons of leads. Donna Steele of Tupelo is launching the free 10-pound program this week as well. Watch the free 10-pound program video if you haven't already, and watch subsequent editions of PWLC News for even more success stories on this. Sales contest starts today. Everybody got this last week. It's from open to close today. It's based on sales per payroll hour, so it's an equal playing field for every center in the nation. Anyone can win. Number 1 ranked center gets a $500 check at the meetings. Number 2 gets a $300 check at the meetings. Number 3 gets a $200 check at the meetings. And ranks 4 through 10 each get $150 each at the meeting. Again, the checks will be presented at the meetings. Only centers attending the meeting qualify. Go back and watch the previous YouTube videos to get even more details and recommendations to have a successful day. Big meetings next week. Akron on Tuesday, March 2nd from 9 to 5 at the Hilton Inn in Fairlawn. Fort Lauderdale on Thursday, March 4th from 9 to 5 at the Bahia Mar Resort. All meetings are on Eastern Time. Let me repeat that. All meetings are in the Eastern Time Zone. We have more and more centers that are in the Central Time Zone, so be sure to set your watches appropriately. Lunch will be provided at both meetings. Call the hotel for directions, and just think about it. Rika, Mary Ellen, and Oscar are the headliners. Nearly $14 million in sales will be represented just between the 3 of them. You won't want to miss a second of these meetings. Your Physicians Weight Loss Center's tips of the week went out. They went out by fax as well as by email. That way you've got an email. It looks like this. That's page 1. Page 2 is right there. That way you've got an opportunity by email to reproduce a clean copy. It was sent to you as a PDF. New Monday morning drill recommended. Phone script video, I think had 83 hits on it or 53 hits, something like that. It was interesting as Rose was calling centers. It seemed like for every center that she called that didn't do well on the phone script, one more view on the phone script video clicked on. So my recommendation is get your chops back to start taking and making calls first thing Monday morning. I recommend that everyone role play the script at least 2 times when you first come in on Monday. And my real recommendation is watch the phone script video to get your chops back. Our most motivated prospects will call Monday and Tuesday, so we want to maximize our opportunities early in the week. That's your short wrap-up for today. Look for an additional update later today. I'm sure I'm going to get more information on folks having success with the free 10-pound program and success with today's sales contest. I will be blast voicemailing you with updates just to reminders as to how soon I need to have the reporting information in. Have a great day, everybody.